Do we want to do this? No, not really. Today we're doing the tier list of the fan-made songs.
This includes a variety of games, and by variety, there's probably like 20 FNAF songs in here.
Yeah. PJ, Stein, and Setazone put this together for us.
I think our editor maybe helped a little. I'm not sure though.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Okay. The papaya. I said that so weird.
Papayas.
Papaya. The papyrus stronger than you parody is
Not good.
it's so bad. It seems extremely out of character for
Yeah,
papyrus.
it's really not canon.
Yeah, because he talks about like LV or whatever, love, and then he talks about he's more self-aware than he was in the game.
Should be, yeah.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be like the goofball, you know, the comedic relief that doesn't know what's going on, and he's also a bit of a dunce.
Yes, much agreed. So
And
that's.
then the vocals are not that good.
I mean, it was. I feel like for Papyrus, it sounded very like his voice. It just wasn't that good.
Yeah, they just did a horrible job trying to make it sound good.
And I think that was the whole point because it's a Papyrus response. Like, how serious can Papyrus be?
Yeah, but at the same time, why was this needed? There was already like 3 other ones. Do we really need a papyrus one? Is there an Alphas one out there?
I hope so. Next one. Papers, please. Once again.
Trash. It was just really boring. There was no energy or heart in it.
Yeah, no.
And basically, the voices were so boring. There was no energy, as I said.
There was no enthusiasm.
Yeah, and like, it just sounded really bland. The background music or the melody was boring. Like, I almost fell asleep listening to it. And the how long was it? Like 6 minutes?
I swear, it was like 6 minutes long.
It was so long. Okay. Spider Dance.
Spider Dance is such a beautiful song. The melody is so beautiful, and the lyrics, like, Muffet is such like a static character, like such a boring character, and they made her such like into a complex human being, right?
Yeah, she doesn't really have a personality, so it's really nice to see that someone like try to give her a bit of a personality and try to add on to her character. And the person who sings it has a really pretty voice. The music box is really pretty. It's just really pretty.
Okay, next. This one was pretty much about.
Yeah.
It was just really forgettable, not gonna lie. I don't remember much of it.
Me neither. But Counting Stars, it's pretty much a bop too. It's a nice bop. And the parody is nice. The Nate Wants to Battle has a really nice voice, but at some points it was just like
really forced. It was very strange too.
Yeah, and the lyrics seemed really smashed together. And so like some of the things just didn't sound right, cause what was it? Like
I don't know.
There was this
it's just like
There was this one line I pointed out while we were listening to it. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, I mean,
because it sounded so random and weird.
Yeah. Moving on.
Down to the Bone.
Down to the Bone is such an OG. Like, everything about it is such, like, amazing. I love it.
It's like something, it's very nostalgic too, because it's something you remember in your childhood. Especially with Undertale, because I'm pretty sure almost everyone has had an Undertale phase at some point in their lives.
Unless you were painfully straight.
Fallout 4.
I really like this song. It was pretty
really good. The rap was really good. They got the voice on point.
And the flow was really good as well.
Yeah. It had a nice beat to it, and it was really catchy. Oh lord. Okay. So what was it, the chorus? The chorus was really pretty. Don't get me wrong, it was just so pretty. But then when it got to the rap, it just sounded weird, and it just didn't sound right.
It was just not right.
Yeah.
That's it. It just wasn't that good.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
The lady who sings it was really good, but then the rap, not that well.
Yeah, it just had a weird turn that I wasn't ready for.
Yeah.
Okay, I had low expectations for this song, but like everything about it hit home. It was so good.
It was so good. The vocals were really pretty. The rap, oh my goodness.
The rap was so good.
The transition was so good because the singing part was talking about like having hope and stuff like that, like, whoa, this is so great. And then the other guy was like, no, and it was just such a nice shift that it like fit. And also it was from the same people who made it was JT or whatever. What's their name?
Like JT
Yeah,
Music
they make
or something
such
like that.
good songs.
Oh my god, Don't Mind at Night.
So good. And we didn't even know the game too.
Yeah, it definitely makes me want to play the game.
Yeah. Anyways, Don't Mind at Night.
Fever Dream.
It's such a fever dream because there was this one point in the video where there was like a gas like shooting lights out of his eyes and mouth, and it just felt so surreal. And like the person singing it doesn't have a good voice.
No, and the harmonies were pretty trash, not gonna lie.
The harmonies
but I feel like
so funny though.
I feel like that's the whole point, because it's called Don't Mind at Night. Like, how...
Yeah. Most Minecraft parodies aren't supposed to be taken seriously unless you're like, I don't know,
right.
9.
All Eyes on Me?
Oh yes, that's way harder than my mom.
Slap's way harder than my mom, like, literally.
Such a good song.
The vocals, the high note. I will listen to the high note forever.
Don't you listen to this song daily too?
I did listen to this yesterday, I did listen to it the day before.
But the song is really good. It has a really pretty melody, and it actually fits really well with the age and stuff and the characters. Because when is this supposed to take place, in like the 90s? Maybe
somewhere
not. I don't know.
I think, wasn't it like the 60s?
I think so.
Yeah,
But
that sounds right.
Yeah, it fits really well with the characters and the timeline of when it's supposed to happen.
And that style of music's hard to pull off.
Exactly. But it was just so good and so well put together that like you can't hate it. Even if it was an animation meme, it slapped so hard.
Slapped way harder than my mom.
It could be better. It got kind of boring after a while.
It did get very boring after a while. That was it.
Also, I think it would have been nice if they incorporated like
more characters into it. Yeah, because it's just Bonnie.
And that, which seems completely random. Why Bonnie? I thought it was
Freddy.
Like, why Bonnie? It's Five Nights at Freddy's, not Five Nights at Bonnie's.
Five Nights at Bonnie's.
I mean, it would make sense if there was something related to Bonnie, but it wasn't really related to Bonnie. It was related about the whole restaurant. And it was just like weird that it was just Bonnie.
Okay, once again. This song,
banger.
A true banger. Literally, it's the OG. It is the OG of the OG.
Because first of all, it's FNAF. Everyone is so raving about FNAF, right?
I wonder how much views this has. Doesn't it have like 200 million views? I'm pretty sure.
It's a lot of views.
It has a lot of views.
No, okay, because it's also like a FNAF song, because right now FNAF is really big, and it's been big for a really long time.
Oh yeah.
And this is obviously the OG. Everyone remembers listening to this at least once.
Unless you were straight. This is like an OG DDLC song. It's so well put together. The
vocals are so pretty.
These vocals are so pretty. I love. Isn't it Oreo? Isn't that like one of the people in it?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Because I know Oreo sang this song too.
Yeah, because the vocals are really pretty. The lyrics fit the characters really well. They even incorporated an MC with it, which I thought was really cool. Because a lot of people don't do that. They're just like, oh, screw MC. He's not that important, but he's literally the character you play. Nice.
It's a joy. Wasn't it down here?
Yeah, it was pretty boring.
Yeah, it was just boring. I don't remember a lot of it.
I mean, I like the what's it called?
I don't know.
The idea. I like the idea. I like how it shifts from like when he takes the pills and when he doesn't, because in the game, when you take the pills, like everything is distorted. It's like you're high basically. And
oh yeah, we were talking about Frambo and that kind of stuff with this.
Yeah, because it's a lot like Frambo with the pills, except you always have to take the pills, or
you're in trouble.
You're in trouble, and the world around you like becomes like visible, and you're like, whoa, this is a dystopia. And yeah, but the vocals did not slap. The lyrics were pretty forgettable, and the melody was really boring. Almost fell asleep to it.
Build Our Machine. I love Build Our Machine. I love it so much.
I mean, it's really good, don't get me wrong, but it feels like there could have been a bit more potential with it, because it got kind of repetitive after a while.
Yeah.
And it was like, whatever. But it's a good song. The vocalist, whoever sings it, did a really good job with it.
They definitely
Like
got
expressing,
the theme of Bendy in it.
yeah, and like expressing the emotions and stuff. And like definitely it was very bendy aesthetic,
Mm-hmm.
which is really nice.
Always love to see. Okay, why
Yeah.
did I say okie dokie? Make it better.
It was good. I liked the premise of it, as I said, because I liked how it like shifted from the beginning and then it like after the Sayori thing happened, it like shifted again
Mm-hmm.
all the way to the beginning, and then after the other things happened, it like shifted from like Monica. It
Mm-hmm.
was really good.
It was good with like the theme of it, I guess.
Yeah, I like the theme, but like the vocals didn't slap that hard. The
Mm-hmm.
lyrics, the lyrics were okay, and it got kind of repetitive, which was the point.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
was
I
like
like
the whole
how
point.
I honestly like that it got repetitive because it like
Mm-hmm. It
fit
definitely
the
executed the repetitiveness very well.
yeah, because some songs do that, try to be repetitive and like try to execute it, but it doesn't end well and it's poorly
Yeah.
done.
Yeah. Art of Darkness. This is pretty much a bop.
It's it's okay. Yeah,
It
like
was
it's
yeah.
pretty much fun.
It was okay. It was definitely the best out of this guy's sort of songs, because the other ones are
Yeah.
no heart, Lamau, but like this one's really
Yeah.
good.
So like the Doki Doki and the Bendy one were really good in my opinion. Like the best out of his, the
Mm-hmm.
Bendy and then Doki Doki one. Because the other ones were boring. That one started to have a little bit of heart, but again, it could have been a little bit better.
Yeah. Alright.
Also,
Die in a Fire. Hold on. Sorry. Were you saying
such a
something?
banger. It's definitely the best out of the three,
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion, because the high notes and the way the person sings it,
And like
so
the
good.
emotion in it.
Yeah, it has so much emotion, and it like pretty much displays how like whoever's singing it is feeling like they're feeling vengeful, right? Because they want to get revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and they definitely want them to die. You can like
You can.
you can get that. The song is literally called "Die in a Fire,"
Mm-hmm.
and it gets the point across pretty well, saying like different ways that they want to kill them. I thought that was cool.
What the hell? It was so good. A true
It
banger.
was really good.
I
It's
loved it.
definitely it's not the type of music I would listen to, but it was good.
Sarutoon and I have very similar music tastes when it comes to that kind of songs. I can definitely tell he put this in, unless I'm wrong. Oops, might have to
No,
ask
because he's
him.
also obsessed with Helltaker at the moment.
Yeah, so. But
It's
it's
really good. The
so
vocals
good.
were really good. There was they did really cool things with their voice. The melody was pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just not my cup of tea.
Oh, it is definitely my cup of tea.
I know, it's not mine though.
Alright, Doki Doki Forever. Once again, a true banger. It's kind of like an OG of DDLC songs.
Obviously, it's so good. I like the peppy tone in it too.
Mm-hmm.
It fits the characters and then the sudden shift again.
The sudden shift. I feel like every DDLC song needs to have that sudden shift.
Yeah, because there's always that sudden shift because that's how the game works. There's this sudden shift that you weren't expecting and you're like, "Oh lord, this is a horror game." That's like your "Oh no, I am not playing a cute little dating sim. I'm playing a horror game."
Yup. And that's our tier list.
Obviously, you're probably going to have different opinions than us, but like don't bash us cuz this is just
Yeah.
our opinion.
If you like these
That's
songs, that's okay.
like you can criticize about it, but just be nice about it cuz I will cry.